rape and sexual assault. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Curran. Tonight, former Title IX coordinator Patty Crawford is making new accusations against the university. Channel 6 News reporter Stephen Adams is joining us now with more. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Doug. Last night, 60 Minutes Sports aired an investigation into Baylor that included an interview with Patty Crawford. Today, we are hearing more from her. She tells one story, but Baylor's version is completely different. Last month, Baylor's Title IX coordinator quit and slammed the Baptist University on national television. This week, she went on TV again, this time claiming her former boss, Baylor Senior Vice President Reagan Ramsauer, suggested in a private meeting that alleged sexual assault victims were mentally ill. Crawford went so far as to imply Ramsauer ordered her not to put anything in writing after she sent him a lengthy memo detailing her concerns about Baylor's failure to comply with Title IX.
He came in unannounced and said, "This was emotional. Don't ever put anything in writing to me again. You call me, you come to my office, but you never put anything in writing to me."
Baylor firmly denies Crawford's accusations, and they've published a 5-page timeline debunking Crawford's claim that she was set up to fail.
Baylor needs to just own it for themselves and not make this a Patty Crawford timeline of a website. Don't waste resources doing that. Hurting me isn't going to help you at all. The truth is the truth, and own it, and just do the Christian thing. Care at a deep grassroots level instead of putting out press releases and trying to defame people and push them out, and just do the right thing.
In a 60-minute sports segment that aired Tuesday on Showtime, CBS News suggested Baylor is trying to tarnish Crawford's reputation by attacking her own mental health. On Wednesday, Baylor spokeswoman Lori Fogelman told Channel 6 nothing could be further from the truth. She said in a statement, quote, "We would never attack and have never attacked a former employee's mental health." Fogelman also said Baylor as a whole is mystified by Crawford's change of tone. If Crawford's complaints were being made behind closed doors, they weren't being made publicly. I sat down with Patty Crawford in March. Back then, she said she had all the support she needed.
The administration has been extremely supportive.
That's a far cry from what she said about the administration on Wednesday.
They told me they were tired of supporting me and giving Title IX resources.
Earlier this year, Baylor released the findings of fact from the Pepper Hamilton law firm's investigation into the university's handling of sexual assault. The full and complete findings of that investigation have never been made public because the firm says they weren't written down. Instead, they were presented orally to the Board of Regents. We've previously asked Baylor to clarify who ordered there be no written record. The answer remains unclear. Crawford believes it was strategy.
I think they thought they could release it. Everyone's like, wow, Baylor's wonderful now, and they move on, and that is not the reality of how these things work.
Crawford says less than 10% of the Title IX complaints at Baylor involved athletes, but some did. This week, interim president David Garland admitted there is evidence that 17 victims made accusations of violence against 19 Baylor football players in the last 5 years. He adds 4 of those were allegedly gang rapes. Doug?
All right, Stephen. Thank you very much. Now to